Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a makeup tutorial, but on Instagram, you guys, I probably get questions every single day on how I've been doing my makeup, and it's been the same. It's literally been the same that I've been doing for probably like 2 months, 2-3 months. So I figured I would make this tutorial to show you guys exactly what I've been doing. I have been switching up a little bit, but for the most part, like my facial base is the same. So I will put everything in the link down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Okay, I am back just to do a really quick tutorial for you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking about my eyeshadow recently, and you notice that it is a little bit different, and it is because I'm using a new palette. I was trying to find something a little bit more simple, yet very easy to apply, and with you only using one palette, because before I would just use this guy, and this is from Essence, and this is the Nudes Palette. Well, I bought like 3 of these maybe like 2 years ago. I went through one, and then that one, you know, was all gone, and so this is the second one that I've been using, and I do absolutely love this palette. I think it's a great cool toned brown, which I love using. I know a lot of people don't like using the cool tones, but I really do, especially for just everyday simple looks. I can't find this anywhere, and neither can you guys. So a lot of you guys have been asking me to find a dupe for this. Now the price point is different, because I think this thing was like $5 or $8, but I found this, which is the Pixie Eye Reflection Eyeshadow Palette in Natural Beauty. And literally same color palette, but this one has a very beautiful shade that I'm actually wearing on my lid. And I think that's what you guys are noticing. I think a lot of you are like, what is on your lid? It is so pretty. So the browns are the same that I've been usually doing, but I've just been adding that little shine to the lid. So I have this eye done right now. I'm going to show you what I did on this side. So I'm going to grab a fluffy brush, and most of my brushes are from the Morphe Vegan palette. Or a bundle. So that you can buy on Morphe.com. I'll put the link down below in the description. Most of the brushes that I use are from that palette, so I don't have a number, but I tried pulling some individuals out to show you guys. I mean, all my brushes are from Morphe pretty much. So this is the M505. Well, I'm terrible at that. And I'm gonna go in this middle shade right here, and barely any fallout on this stuff, and I hardly have to tap it. But I'm just gonna go on the outer corner, and I'm gonna go pretty high up to my eyebrow up at the front section, just to add that base and that shadowing effect. I have a really big eyelids, so I like to, with my transition color, I like to do as much as I can just to cover up some of that space and kind of make my eyes feel a little smaller. I don't know why, but anyways, moving on to the next one. This is the this is the Morphe E22, and I'm gonna go into this color in that last row right there. Tap some of that off, and for this one, I'm gonna just focus it in on the center, just like that. And I'm going to bring it down here as like a little V. And then with this same color, I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna put it on my lower lash line. I can't like look up and do it because I get makeup in my eyes, so I close my eyes, and then I just run it along the lash line to get a little color down there. Now I like a smaller brush. This is the M433. Now I use this brush all around. If I were to use like on a normal day, I would probably just like pick this up, or if I'm traveling, I would just take this brush only. So if you're only in the market for like one brush that you really want to buy or purchase or invest in, I would get the M433. I think it's like $5. So then I'm gonna come down to this darkest color right here, tap that off, and I'm just gonna focus lightly packing on that outer corner and then blending it in just like that. And that is all I'm gonna do for the eyeshadow portion of the browns. And I'm gonna take a really small packing brush. This is from that Morphe Vegan palette, and I'm going to spray it with some Mario Badescu setting spray or facial spray. And we're going to put that right in here, just lightly tapping, and you see it becomes like straight up liquid. It's awesome. And then we're going to put that right in the front. And then I like to follow that crease of my eye, just like that. Actually, I'm going to put a little more on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to take the M433 brush right when you feel like the eyeshadow is drying. You don't want to go in and do this while your eyeshadow is still damp, but you just want to blend that out and then blend it back in so that harsh line is gone. So there we go. We are all done with the eyeshadow other than the inner corner. So then I'm going to take the NYX Liquid Eyeliner. I guess they just came out with a waterproof one this week. I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely want to go pick that up. But I love this eyeliner. It's the only one that I use. So this, I'm just gonna, I do like only half of my eye. So do a line out just like that. And I know a lot of people are like, I can't do liquid eyeliner. It's way too hard. My suggestion would be try to really put your elbow on a table when you're applying your liquid eyeliner, and then just tiny, tiny strokes. Less product is better, and then you can fill it in. So I need to get real close. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So I only come down like a little less than half on my eye. I used to do my whole eye, but my little eyelids are so tiny that it would just like cover up all my eyeshadow. So I started doing this to really brighten up my eye and make it my eyeball appear bigger. So this is a mascara I've been using for a really long time. This is Deca Scarlet. I did like a promotion for them a couple years ago, and this mascara came in with that palette, and I love it. And it's on their website. You can just buy it by itself for $21. I know that's super expensive, and I personally probably wouldn't pay $21 for a mascara. But they were on sale half off for Black Friday, so I went up and picked a couple of them up. But usually I would use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara or the Physicians Formula Lash Mixologist. So usually I would use those two, but I'm just going to use this one for today because it's brand new and it makes me happy. Okay, there is one coat there. While that coat is drying, I'm going to show you guys what I do for my face. So I put blush and bronzer on this side, but not on this side, just to kind of show you the difference. I don't do too much. I don't like a lot caked on there, but I do like a little definition on my cheekbones and on my forehead. I have a bigger forehead, so I like to make it appear a little smaller. So this is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is the only stuff that I use, and I actually went for deep bronzer this time, but the majority of the time I use bronzer. Mine just broke, so this is what I had on hand. And I take a fan brush. This is also from that Morphe Vegan palette, and I'm just going to line it up right there. Now, if you have blonde hair, seriously, bring your hair back. Nobody wants to see bronzer in there, so that's why I bring my hair back. I don't want my blonde to appear orange. And then we will do this. Sometimes if you keep your hair down and you just do this, then like all of this would be orange. We want to avoid that. I chisel out my chin and go down my neck, a little on my nose, not much. Okay, this brush is actually a little different. This is the Real Techniques brush. This comes in a pack of 3. I do love these brushes. I lost the other 2, but this is my blush brush. Just a flat packing small little thing. This is Physicians Formula as well. Most of my face products, like powder face products that I use on my face, are Physicians Formula. I just love their butter collection. Their butter collection is my absolute favorite. So it's great stuff. This is Beachy Peachy. And I smile and just put it on the rosy side of my cheeks and bring it up. And I've been using this as my highlighter. I haven't been using highlighter recently. I kind of got over it's beautiful, but I think I'm just a little over being so shiny, you know? I like just simple stuff. I've been, this past, especially 6 months, I've been really trying to be a little more simplistic with my makeup. I used to wear eyelashes every single day, and I'm just kind of over it. So a little more simplistic, still super fun, but something that I could wear every single day. Now that this is dry, this is something new that I've been doing. I've had this for a really long time. I just never used it. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Wonder Pencil in the color WP01, and it is light. Or it's supposed to be like a lip liner, like you lip, whatever. I use it on my eyes. So I just do the bottom waterline to open my eye up just a little more. What I set to use my eyebrows is the NYX Brow Mascara. So I actually see some spots that need to be filled in on this eye. I didn't finish, but I just put that on my lower lash line. Try not to poke your eye like I just did. All right, let's hope that doesn't water. Now we're gonna go in with that brightest color in this palette right here. We're gonna put it on our inner corner. Now I don't like doing shimmer on my eyebrow. I don't know why, I just don't. If you guys want to see a brow tutorial, I will link that down below because I know a lot of people ask about it. And then my foundation, I know I had that on before I started this tutorial, but my foundation is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I love this stuff. This has helped my breakouts so much. If you guys didn't know, I had really bad acne. I struggled a lot with it last year, so I was trying to find some makeup that really worked, some foundation that did not cause my face to break out. So I started investing in the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and this has done wonders for my skin. I love it so much. So this is the color Light. Now it is a little bit darker on my skin. I kind of like that transition because it matches my arms, but it doesn't match my face. So I use the color Light. Now it is a very warm base, so it's very yellow. I have a very, yellow undertones in my skin. But there are a lot of different color palettes, so if you are curious to see what color you are, you can go into Ulta or Sephora and check that out. But I will link this down below. QVC always has great deals on the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. Now for the concealer underneath my eyes, I just apply it with my finger and kind of just dab it in even before I do my foundation. So I do my concealer first. And so concealer, I use the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this is in the color Light Tan. It's 14.0. So just for reference for that. And then I set my T-zone with Leisure Minerals and the color Translucent Glow. This has a tiny bit of glitter in it. I wouldn't say glitter, it's just like shimmer. But you can't really tell. It just kind of adds that like pretty sheen on your face to make you not look so matte. And then I set with Marie Badescu facial spray. So I will set with that. Just a little bit, not too much. I don't want to cake it all on. And then for my lipstick, you guys have seen me talk about this stuff. It's the Rimmel London Stay Glossy, and this is the color Down to Gloss. I also use Honey Honey a lot. That one's in my purse. Just really light application. Simple. That's like all I've been doing. Just a little bit of shimmer, a tiny bit of color on my lips, and I feel like I'm put together, good to go. And this has been enough for me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I will be sure to respond. And everything that I used today will be linked as well. And if you guys are curious about the hair tutorial that I did, I'll put that down in the description box below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!